Which one?
The brain.
See, I don't care for that one as much. Like
Really?
this stuff over here, it seems too elementary school to me. Now, what do you think of this? Because here's the deal. I had a problem with the thin blue line flag, right?
A lot of people do.
So let me explain it to you.
Right.
Basically, Colin Kaepernick, used his platform to say, hey, some members of my community don't feel represented, by the police. We don't feel that they're our protector, right? Yeah. So then he started taking a knee. Now, this is America's, most lucrative pastime. They never used to show the whatever the fuck it is, Star Spangled Banner bullshit. Right. I keep on wanting to say Pledge of Allegiance. I'm fucking that up. Anyway, and then they started doing it, for publicity reasons, basically for the military and all this other stuff. And then they turned it into, if you don't like the cops, you're disrespecting our soldiers. And then the cops turned and got a hold of the American flag, right? They co-opted the American flag. It's a special occasion the cops are here.
Okay.
It was over there because it was going to go to the dumpster. And honestly, that fluff takes like 2 seconds to pick up. And it's keeping him very well distracted.
Very distracted.
But anyway, the police organizations co-opted the American flag and adulterated it. Now, on the current military uniforms, the only thing that is in color, right, because these are subdued uniforms, is the American flag. Yep. And the reason that is because it's to intimidate, right? Nobody overseas thinks that we're a friend, right? If they're our ally, they're hoping we don't fuck them too much. And if they're our enemy, they're hoping that we don't send, because we don't send troops anymore. We send drones, we send cruise missiles, we send, mechanized death, essentially. But anyway, so recognizing the police as an armed service, right? They're the only branch that took the American flag and adulterated it to make it their own, right? But the problem that I have with that is the police serve the American community, right? But not everybody feels served. So then it was, this is our new logo. This is our new swastika or whatever it is. And you're either going to bow down and appreciate this swastika or you're going to feel the full brunt of it. And it just is what it is. So I'm trying to form a movement. I'm Christian, so they're like, you're racist. And I sat there and I thought about it and I was like, okay, well, some of my ideas or my thought processes might have been racist. They might have been misogynistic. I'm thinking about that. I'm looking to grow on it. See, you're a racist. You admitted you're a racist. Okay.
Who's saying that?
The internet. You know how the internet is.
Oh, okay.
So
I was like, that doesn't seem like it's something that's...
No, dude. So, no, the thing is, I live bold. I live courageously. I don't stay safe, right? Everybody else walks around this world staying safe, scared, look out, be careful, right? That's not me. I live bold and courageously because I'm a confident man, right?
So would you say that your motto or a motto that you live by is safety third?
I like it. Okay. I hadn't thought about it, but you've coined that one. You're on camera. But anyway, where was I with this? So that's how I conduct my life. And I record it and I put it on YouTube. These other idiots watch me on YouTube and they're bold and courageous behind a keyboard and a keyboard only. They're not even knowledgeable when they have Google at their fucking fingertips. They misquote everything. And
do you have a trash bag, Mr. Hensley, that you can use back?
I do. How much stuff does he think he has?
Clothes?
I would like to... I understand, but I would like to see some of these clothes that he's hauling out. He was wearing my clothes. He was wearing my clothes tonight.
Dude, I have the same trash can and I love it.
Well, so I bought like a case of these fucking things off Costco because they're cheap, but those are extremely expensive bags otherwise. 1 second, Jim.
You good?
Yeah.
That's all you need? You don't need the bag? Oh. Hey, do you have a string? He's just trying to secure his jacket under his bag. So he's going to use this, but
I'm sure we can find something, but I know of nothing offhand.
Zip tie? Well,
Yeah.
that'll work.
He can chain a couple of them together.
Yeah. Remind me what you did in the military. You were a new medic. Oh, you're a medic.
Here's a bunch of zip ties, dude. Just use as many as you need to tie it all together. You can make a daisy chain.
They are.
But not at Costco. Not at Costco.
They're pretty reasonable over there.
You have to buy a Costco amount, but then there's like regular trash bags.
Like price per bag makes it like it's normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
But you have to commit to the Costco amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is 480 bags.
I think there's 20 bags in here, and I think I bought like a 40 pack. So
It's on like 400 bags.
yeah. Well, one thing that never stops is trash and laundry.
Yeah. And taxes. Are you?
Well, I don't pay taxes.
I would love to share my personal feelings on that.
See, the thing is, dude, cops and people have so much in common because you're people outside of the uniform.
Dude. Hey, no. Don't
So I'm not going to correct him. That's your job.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't care if you gently swat them away.
No, I'm just making sure you're trying to nip a little bit of the cake.
I get it. So I'm just saying.
Dude, I was in the military.
Mhm.
I've done this for almost 11 years now, and I see it
I know you see it. You live it every fucking day.
every day.
This is still on, by the way.
That's fine.
But anyway, do you enjoy what you do?
I enjoy it. It's just hard.
So do you believe that you're helping people, or do you believe that you're enforcing laws?
It's gonna be situational dependent, honestly.
Okay, now I'm going to nail you down. Which do you believe you do more of? Help people or enforce laws? That's you ringing? Because that's not me.
No, that's enough.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta say it's a day by day basis. You've had a couple interactions with me.
Yeah, just one that I remember.
Well, yeah, we've had a couple though.
Okay, but usually when there's so many cops around,
I know.
I'm not focusing on one, right?
I'm
I just remember you with, well, you had a hair tie in.
Man, dude, I had to cut it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes.
They made you.
So they didn't make me, but I put in for a special assignment.
Okay.
So that special assignment would have required a more conservative hairstyle. And so before the application process for that, I knew it was coming,
So you did it.
so I did it ahead of time.
Like the people that shave their head before basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you got to display the confidence. Like, I know I'm getting the job. That's why I cut my hair, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fun fact, did not get the job.
Yeah, I know.
So-
I didn't know, but
Yeah. But here I am. So, but, we've had a couple interactions, and I think that they've been, what you looking for me?
my nicotine vape.
Oh,
That one's cannabis. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I had to give him the blanket because he had already damaged it. And as I said, watch him. He'll just sit there and chew the seam for hours.
what breed?
He's a Doberman.
Yeah, that's what
He's my fourth Doberman.
Really?
Yeah, and I've used them all as service animals. And everybody just spreads so much hate online. He's untrained this and untrained that. I was like, oh, well, tell me how it's going with your 6-month puppy. Comparing mine to yours, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy to me. And, I'm training him to bark.
Oh.
And, it's interesting.
On command or?
Well, I have to let him know that it's okay to bark first,
Yeah.
right? So if every time he barks, I'm screaming at him, later I'm going to have a harder time saying, now I want you to bark.
Yeah, speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I allow him to bark, and every time he barks, good boy. Now let's figure out why you're barking. And, dogs aren't stupid. They're not going to do something that doesn't make sense for long. Right? Those are the neurotic dogs. Those are the ones to stay the fuck away from. Those are the ones that the police get. The ones with the, oh my God, prey drive or toy drive. The neurotic dogs. Where's the drugs? Where's the drugs? Where's the drugs? Right? Or let me get him, boss. Let me get him, boss. That's why they use those fucking Malinois. You know, those things are crazy, dude. Cops get bit by them all the time because those dogs are just like, oh my God. They're a great breed, but they're on crack.
I plead the fifth on that.
Do you have a Malinois?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
But I've had enough experiences with Malin.
Yeah, they're a great dog, but you know, they are so fast that they don't have time to think, right? So when you say get them, they're just in get them mode, and stay away from that.
Yeah.
So what I'm training him for predominantly is an intimidation animal, right? So if I can sit there and whatever word I use and point, and he goes up to you and just barks his ass off, that will get the job done.
Yeah.
So I had, I don't know how old he was, and I felt bad for him. Watch my YouTube channel because I interview all these homeless people. All these people have stories. They all have families and all have history. They've been written off, right? And a good portion of them aren't on drugs, right? They're just, you know, mentally deficient. This poor man James that I had up here, you know, last night was mentally deficient. And I told him when I met him, because when my car was stolen, I had to walk home. So I walked down Victorian and then came up by the Mexican nightclub. And then there's an alley that cuts back from here and goes over. So I'm teaching him to patrol. His patrol is the playground out to that gate and then around the back of the alley by the motel, across the parking lot of the gas station, and then back here. Now, eventually he's going to do it on his own, but we do it, you know, together multiple times a day because that's his patrol. And we were walking back and James was sitting there and I said, hey, you need a warm place to relax. I got some hot food because we always keep a crock pot going with hot food in it. I mean, shit, dude, food's free. Food's free if you can check your pride. I can go to any food bank and, you know, I can get, honestly, the best food because the best food's expensive, right? And they put the shortest, you know, Best Buy dates on because they want you constantly throwing this shit away. So I just go and I get stuff that's a week to the Best Buy, which means it's 6 months to the fucking expiration. And, you know, I get organic food. I get, you know, the best food because people want this shit. I don't eat that, right? Now, I have no gas. I have 61 miles in my car. And I told the crackhead, I need gas. I'll take you on your little crack missions, which are crazy, dude. You've never been on a crack mission. But I'll take you on your crack mission, but you have to put gas in the car. And it's, I don't know, dude. It's like trying to put a cat in the bag just to get the money out of them. And eventually I'll get it. But then we're all, I don't know why I started telling you this story. Can you remind me?
We've gone down so many.
I know. I hit tangents I haven't slept, right? So this is a manic version of me.
When was the last time you slept?
Yesterday. But the problem is he came into my house, right? I have like 5 iPhones and computers and everything else. And, you know, I couldn't go to sleep because he'd steal my shit. I couldn't let him leave because then, you know, I'm a chump. I had to figure out how to deal with this.
Where are you sleeping? Are you in this one?
No, he's sleeping on my bed.
Okay.
Yeah. If you look in that room, that's just a deflated air mattress.
Well, no, that's why I was trying to figure it all out.
That's Wayne's room. Eventually, we'll have enough money to get Wayne an air mattress. But you see how this couch is.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
awesome couch.
dude, it's crazy. And then this thing
Oh,
just goes away.
dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is that a Costco couch?
Yeah. It's a Thomasville from Costco. But you know that big, long gray thing?
Yeah.
I line them up here, and everybody has their own lane. And that gray thing's called a no homo. So you just throw the no homos in between it, and we all just fucking pile on the couch and watch the television. Yeah, life's not bad. Materialistically, dude, I'm doing great.
You're doing awesome.
Yeah, so no complaints there.
Yeah.
I just have to work my way through this court system, and they're not going to let me go. Right now, I'm on trial for threatening to assassinate Judge Scott A. Collier on February 27th of 2021. I did it intentionally to get arrested because I was homeless and I needed a place to stay. I don't take plea bargains, so it took them 18 months based off of just cause to get me to my speedy trial. I didn't have an effective defense. I didn't have a defense. I was just allowed to show up while they railroaded me, and they convicted me. I appealed it, right? I was released, time served. My sentencing range for the crime was 0 to 90 days. I did 18 months, right? They released me with no restrictions. I came down to Nevada. It was overturned on appeal. They didn't notify me, and they had me arrested.
What did you get arrested for then?
Because they lost the conviction. The conviction was overturned, giving them the right to retry me if they wanted to. So they said, hey, we want to retry him, but we're not going to tell him. We're just going to make him a fugitive of the law with an extraditable warrant. And
Was that the Washington one?
yeah.
Oh.
So anyway, they're going to retry me.
So that's what you just got back from?
And my alleged trial date is March 10th, which won't be the case because there's always a million continuances. Now, based off my first series of arrests, they deemed me incompetent and sent me up to Western State Psychiatric Hospital, right? I've been committed involuntarily to the State Psychiatric Hospital twice for reprogramming, but I'm trying to think of the legal term. But anyway, so they know that there's a mental health component to all of this. But then once it hits the courts, right, they deny any mental health, component to it, and just it's not about justice. It's about winners versus losers. They will good boy. What do you? Oh, it's a dog. It's a dog. I see that doggy. Good boy. What a good boy. You let them know Logos is here. Say, Logos is here. Logos is here. Yeah, you let them know. Say I'm Logos. You're so good. Ooh, I love you. You good boy. Is he not talking back to you, baby? Does he not know you're here?
Yeah, enjoy all the fucking cereal that you bought last night, asshole.
I need you to take it with you, and I want to tell you something, dude. You just spent fucking $20 on cereal when you knew I needed fucking gas. And instead of giving me gas money, you brought home fucking Cocoa Crisps, you dipshit. Don't let him out, please, officer.
Kyle.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good here. I'll talk to him for a second. Mr. Henzer.
Yes, sir.
We notified him that he's formally trespassed,
Okay.
so he can't come back in.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I know you got a lot going on, man. I do. Okay. And honest to God, I enjoy our conversations.
Yeah, no. Every time I talk to cops one-on-one, dude, you guys are chill as shit.
Yeah.
It's the job,
Yeah.
and it's the positions that both of us are placed in, and it's unfortunate.
It is.
Please don't, Lucas.
I would caution you. I appreciate your heart for the people who need help. But with everything you do have going on, I would do a little more vetting before you let people in.
I understand and respect what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I feel compelled and driven to try to find good people.
And I honestly, dude, I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect it. We've got a problem out in this community, and even giving somebody a bed for
It's
4
not
days-
unique to this community.
No, it's. I mean, especially since 2020, it's been.
It's a problem in our culture.
Yeah, yeah. But look at Western culture versus other cultures around the world, right? We're individualized,
Please don't.
whereas they are communities, right?
Yes.
And we're not.
We're divided intentionally.
Yes, 100%, and I agree with that. So, check it out. Give us a call. Obviously, we'll show up. We'll do what we can. We'll hang out. We'll talk.
Yeah.
You can record me. I can record you.
Yeah.
All right. Easy.
Because neither one of us are hiding anything.
I have nothing to hide.
Right?
Yeah.
You're killing me, dude. You're killing me.
I have one last question for
Yes,
you.
sir.
Are you going to teach him commands in Greek?
I haven't thought about that. See, that's 2 that you got on me today. Damn.
All right.
All right, you guys take it easy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of
All
course.
right, bye now.
Hey, other thing. If you find anything in there that you don't feel comfortable disposing or need, just let us know.
I'm medical. I can take care of all that.
Cool.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you, gentlemen.